morning, friends. It is Wednesday. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do another day in the life video today. Let me know in the comments below if you have been enjoying them. They just seem to work really well with our schedule during the week because, you know, we got a lot of things going on, it seems like, with schoolwork and trying to get things done around the house. So anyway, it is Wednesday. It is about 8:30 in the morning. I'm just sitting at my desk, actually. One of my friends is having a, do you say it, Zaya? It's like athleisure wear party online, so I was just browsing. I've never tried any of their clothes, and they have like a bunch of leggings and stuff, so it's right up my alley. It's what I live in. It's what I'm wearing today. But anyways, I'm just about to head back out to the kitchen now. I actually just saw a recipe I want to go try in our air fryer for breakfast. It's just air fryer donuts with biscuits out of a tube. So I'm gonna go try those out and see if they're good, I guess. It seems really easy, like I can't mess it up, and my kids and I love donuts. Biscuits, upside down. There we go. Biscuits in a can. I do not have like a special cookie cutter to put the little hole in the middle, so I was just like roaming in the kitchen. I'm like, a little medicine cup I think would be the perfect size that I can cut out the middle, and then we'll make donut holes with those pieces. I suppose it kind of works. Maybe a little bit big of a hole, but it'll work, I think. We actually have a very small air fryer, so I can only fit 4 in here, so I'll have to do a few different batches to get it done, but that's not a big deal. But it says they just go in for 5 minutes is it at 360, so we're gonna give it a try here. He said to fry them till they were golden brown. I probably could have taken them out just a pinch sooner, but they're still really soft. And now I'm just going to dip them in this butter and then also in this cinnamon and sugar combination. I'm sure they'll be good. Who's ready for a donut?
Me.
All right, let's give them a try. How good did they look? Oh my gosh. Should I make them again? They're okay? I'll have to be the judge. I'll have to try it. Do you like it, Ethan? I'm sure. It's covered in sugar. I have my new light on now and it's kind of different. It's bright. It's a little bit different lighting than I'm used to. It's kind of a cloudy morning, so we need it on. But anyways, donuts were really good. I maybe put just a little bit too much sugar on them. They were pretty sweet. So if you do try the recipe, don't cover them in sugar like I did. But we will definitely make them again. They were super easy. I'll link the recipe below. There's not much to it, honestly, but I will link it for you. Give it a try if you have an air fryer and you have a love for donuts like we do. But now it's time for schoolwork. We're actually a little bit behind since I decided to make those. It's just after 9. We've been trying to start about 8:30, 9 o'clock, so we better get going. Our house is literally destroyed, like Legos out here, cars going up the steps, which I didn't show you, but yesterday was a rainy day, so we did not go outside. It was much needed just to stay inside and regroup. I think everyone was pretty wore out from playing so much. But yeah, it is destroyed in here. The twins are so loud down there. They're playing pretend, I don't even know. But they're having fun, but they're just so loud with their little cute voices. So I came up here, I thought I would give you a little mini update on the popcorn ceiling situation. So on my Wednesday video, I kind of shared that's kind of the next project that I was considering working on. And let me just tell you, our house is covered in popcorn ceilings. With the exception of the bathrooms and the mudroom, it's everywhere. It's in every single bedroom. So we have 4 bedrooms up here. We have the hallway of the steps, or the stairwell I should say, so a high ceiling up there. Our living room with vaulted ceilings has popcorn, our whole kitchen has popcorn, and then our basement does as well. So anyways, I just decided it's too much. It's not something I want to tackle. It's messy. Masks are even hard to come by, which you want to have like protective wear. It's dusty. I just think I want someone to do it. Like, this is one of those things where I want it done right. Ceilings are important, right? If it's not like completely smooth or there's just a bunch of dings, it's not gonna look good. So that's just one of the things. I lost a lot of sleep though. I honestly was gonna try to do it myself. Like, I even got the tool off of Amazon because I was gonna do it. But I don't want to stress myself out, and so we're just gonna hire it out. So I actually reached out to one of our friends here in town because I don't really know like many drywall contractors. Like, it's not something that we've ever dealt with. And so he gave me a couple of names, and so I called one of them yesterday and we kind of talked for a little bit. Kind of a weird vibe from him. So we'll see. But when I talked to him, he said, yes, that's something we do. They typically will do that in the winter months here because they're very busy. You know, it's new construction season when it's warm out here. And I told him, I'm like, that's totally fine. Like, it doesn't have to happen today. I mean, we've lived here for 6 years now. We can wait, you know, 6 more months if we have to. And then that gives us time so we can save up our money and pay cash for it, type of thing. So that's kind of the plan. He's actually going to come over today and just look at everything. So I do need to go pick up our house a little bit so he can like get up the stairs. So he's gonna come and at least like give me a quote on the removal piece. He said he could maybe squeeze us in this summer, but most likely it'll be a winter project, which is totally fine. We'll just live with it. I hear Madden yelling for me though. He has to read for 15 minutes, and I think Macy's doing reading too at the same time. Something else on her iPad though, but he's like, I read 2 chapters, I'm done. I'm like, that was like 5 minutes, buddy, keep going. So he's doing more reading. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hire it out. And I just feel so much better knowing that it's not something that I have to do. You know what I mean? Like, some things are just worth hiring out and some things are an easy DIY. This I just don't think is one of them. Just the tall ceilings, the amount of work, just everything. It's just too much for me. So, and my husband would of course help me out, but at the same time, it's like, no, let's just not worth it. So that, he's gonna come today, so I'll let you know how that goes. But we also got a quote or a bid to paint our house, and the exterior needs to be done. It's never been painted. This house is over 20 years old, and you can tell like it just needs a fresh coat of paint. So we're for sure gonna do that. It's expensive. We have a 2-story house, so he needs a lift in the back because it's almost 3 stories in the back. So a lift rental and everything, it's expensive. So I need to get one more bid on that, but that's probably going to be the big project that we'll have done on our house over the summer months, and then hopefully this fall or winter the ceilings will get done. So in the meantime, I'm just going to focus on the kids, home life, little projects here and there, but nothing major. I'm looking forward to a little bit of a break. This is one of the examples though, like to get way up there and yeah, I don't know, it's worth risking my life. Professionals it is. And then out here, I mean, yeah, so we'll see what he says. It's probably something where he'll just like do the ceiling work, and then I'll either have to paint the ceilings myself or hire that done as well. We'll see. I probably could paint the ceilings. I mean, it'd be a lot cheaper, but again, at the same time, there's some tough spots. It would be nice just to have someone else do it for a change. But I definitely need to pick up the house so he can like walk through. Oh, and there's, in our basement, we have a spare or a guest bedroom in our basement, which a whole nother project for another time. But there's a dropped ceiling in there, so there's like some window, or not window, like the raised panels, or I don't even know what you call them, but in part of the room, not the whole room, but part of the room. So I might actually have him look at that too and see if that's something we can drywall. I don't know why it's there. I honestly know nothing about it, but maybe I'll get his thoughts on that too. So excited to have him come and do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a big project. I've read a lot. I just don't know how much it's going to cost to do this much work and what it all entails, so we'll see.
We got big mess around here to clean up.
There is a big mess. So what are you gonna work on? Are you gonna help me?
I'm gonna work on cars and you do Legos.
I'll do the Legos.
And I
Madden, I would like your help.
will.
Andrew, can you help me with the Legos too, please? No. Yes. Oh, now he's mad. Everything is picked up. I have our robot vacuum doing its thing now. It really needed it. It does every day. Now that we're here all the time, it's like we need to vacuum like 6 times every day. But everything's picked up. We're just waiting for him to get here. He said around noon, which is right when we eat, which isn't like the most ideal time. The kids are like super wild right before nap time. So hopefully he's here on time and it's like really quick and painless. But I'm in the twins' room right now. I came up here to show you what I worked on yesterday morning. It took me, I would say, about an hour-ish, maybe just under, but I came up here in my pajamas with my coffee right when they woke up. I'm like, I just need to get this out of my kitchen. It's been sitting there forever. And it's just more of the peel and stick wallpaper. When I painted their trim, I was like, oh, this would be so cute to do a cute little accent wall right here as you walk in. And so I ordered it on Target's website and then it just sat downstairs. So I finally got that done yesterday, so I'll show you that. If you can see over on Ethan's bed there, oh, there's all the stuffies, but they have the buffalo check like little comforters on their beds. They're super cute. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect on this wall. So this just took me one package of the peel and stick wallpaper. It's the same one, same, I guess, brand that I use in the bathroom, but obviously I did black and white down there. But isn't it cute? I just love it. And then that I've made a long time ago. So I just hung everything back up that they had. But yeah, I was super proud of myself for getting that done after just kind of procrastinating it. So just really nice to get that marked off my list. Now I probably won't do anything else now in here until we upgrade them to full-size beds. Twin size beds, you know what I mean. But anyways, I'm thinking I want to do like a shiplap accent wall, like the whole wall shiplap, and then we'll paint it. I don't know if it'll be white. It'll most likely, I think like a fun green color would be cool for a boy's room. Andrew would love that, wouldn't he? And Ethan was actually so disappointed in me because I did not paint his closet doors red. Like he was legit mad at me about it. And so anyways, we'll have to incorporate some red and then it's probably gonna look like a Christmas room or something like that, but we'll see. But my idea is to do like a fun colored shiplap wall in here and then do 2 twin size beds right next to each other with the nightstand in the middle. I don't know, I have lots of dreams and ideas, but that'll all be in the fall, of course. So now I'm trying to figure out what should I do during nap time. Probably not any projects today. I'm just not really feeling it. So I'll probably just end up meal planning, laundry. I'll probably do laundry too. So nothing exciting happening around here today, but at least I got this one done yesterday. I got pretty much everything done that I wanted to during nap time. It wasn't a ton. Did some meal planning. I found 2 new recipes again to try probably next week. By the time I get the groceries from grocery pickup, it's usually the next week that I make them. So 2 new recipes for next week. I was gonna do a pot roast, but that was of course out of stock. So I think I'm going to actually remake the chicken parmesan, which I showed you. My husband will not stop talking about it. He's like, I wouldn't complain if you made that again, like tomorrow. So anyways, an oldie and I'm gonna try the blueberry muffins this week, I think out of the new Magnolia Table Cookbook. So got that all done. I have my Walmart grocery order all in my cart. I just basically need to schedule it. I'm probably gonna wait till tomorrow to do it. I don't know. Anyways, so I got pretty much everything done that I wanted to, laundry, and then the drywall contractor, he did come, and it was pretty quick process. Very nice guy. I appreciated that he showed up on time. That's something I always look for, of course. And so he just walked through the house and measured all the rooms. I showed him everything. I also showed him that spot in the basement where it's a dropped ceiling, and it just sounded like way too much work that it wasn't really worth it to us at this point. We don't consider this our forever home. We plan to stay here for a while yet, like until the twins are probably out of elementary school. That could change, you know, never say never, but our plan is to stay here. I'd say at least, I don't know, 5 to 7 more years. So we're making the changes, but also if they make sense, right? So anyways, so I talked to him, he measured everything. He's going to actually send me an email with the estimate, but he did say that we do have to move all of the furniture out of the rooms. And so that means that we can't really do the whole house at one time. Like, it's going to have to be like maybe 2 different times that they would have to come and do it, maybe even 3. Like, it could be something where they do the upstairs one time, the main floor, and then the basement all at separate times. It's gonna be a lot of work for everybody, but it will be totally worth it. No idea what the cost is, so I still don't know if we're for sure gonna do it. But he did say that they will come in, they tape everything off, of course, and like, I can't remember the word he used. I want to say tarps, but drop cloth kind of type stuff where they kind of cover stuff. But they come in, remove it, they retexture it to what they do in all their new builds. And then he did say they do paint too. So he's gonna give me a quote with paint and without. So then I can kind of decide if it's worth it. I personally think it's worth it to have him paint it, but we'll see what the cost is. So everything was very positive, what he had to say, except for the moving all the furniture out of all of the rooms. That sounds like a ton of work. So we'll see. I'm just gonna wait. He did not really tell me when he would email me. I'm not sure that it would be today. I would be very surprised if it was, so hopefully we'll hear something soon. But I left the meeting with him very positive and kind of just told him, you know, we're not in a huge hurry. It would be nice, but it's okay if it doesn't happen till winter time. We can totally live with it. So anyways, I'm just gonna relax now. Honestly, I have Criminal Minds on my phone that I'm probably just gonna watch on Netflix. I cannot remember the last time I have done this during like the boys' nap time. It has been a long time that I just kind of relaxed and took it easy and watched a show. Not a YouTube video, not the news, but an actual show on Netflix. So that's what I'm gonna do probably until they wake up. So I'm gonna enjoy it, watch a show, and rotate laundry when it is time. Are you gonna save the day?
Yes, from the fire.
From the fire? Okay. And Andrew's gonna get all the bad guys. What are you doing there?
I'm looking for find the pocket.
Oh, you're looking for your officer pocket?
Yeah.
It's right there. It's right there. I asked him to stand for a picture. You can tell who was really excited about that. Andrew,
Mom.
say cheese.
Mom, cheese.
Look right here. Costume didn't last long for Ethan. Like, he was really excited to get it on, but then it's like, well, Mom wants a picture.
Mama, I will give you something, yeah.
I tried bribing him. Nothing worked.
Me. My turtles.
Don't these two just look so big all of a sudden? I just can't.
Mom,
they're growing so fast. Yeah?
They're growing so fast.
I don't like it. Can you stop?
No, it's still growing.
What did...
my turtle's still growing. Mom, next time we're gonna go somewhere, you could give me, and you could put me on a top. We might get bigger, and you could put me on top of a bunk bed.
Yep, someday.
Yes.
A bunk bed sometime.
Yes.
Dinner is here. It's perfect timing, actually. I just finished cleaning up the kitchen from the sand, and then they had slime. Now I'm cleaning my oven, but yeah, time to eat now. came upstairs to end today's video. I am extremely tired. I'm about to put my pajamas on. We need to give all the kids a bath and into bed, and I am sure it will be an early night for myself. I didn't do that much today to be this tired, but I'm pretty sure it's because Madden came in twice last night saying he couldn't sleep. Macy did a couple times. Ethan was awake. I had to go in there, so it was kind of a long night. But anyways, our city is back open now. Our state has pretty much opened as well, so things are all starting to open up. It's kind of crazy to think about now. You know, we've been at home now for over a month, and now to say that we can start going back out with restrictions, of course, it's kind of an odd feeling. I almost feel like it's a little bit aggressive this early on, but we'll just kind of have to see what all happens. I'll say for us, our family specifically, we're gonna take it easy still, play it safe, stay home still as much as we can, and just kind of see how things play out over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, it's exciting, but also scary at the same time. So you have to let me know if you're in the same kind of situation, what your plans are, but that's kind of our plan, is just to stick around here and just what we've been doing over the past month, and just enjoy these last maybe couple of weeks at home before we can start getting out and about again. But anyways, I hope you are all very well and safe. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you here next week. Bye guys.